104 matches, 48 nations, 39 days of football.
You cannot watch all of it. Nobody can. So here is the question that actually matters. Which matches do you absolutely cannot afford to miss? This is not a list of the 10 most famous teams. This is 10 matches where history, rivalry, legacy, and drama collide in the same 90 minutes, where watching live feels different from watching a replay, where you will remember exactly where you were when the final whistle blew. Starting from number 10, Netherlands versus Sweden, June 20. Two Northern European nations who have both reinvented themselves in recent years. The Dutch under a new generation built around Xavi Simons and Cody Gakpo. Sweden rebuilding after the Zlatan era finally ended. This is a group stage match that feels like it belongs in the knockouts. Two teams who both believe they can go deep. Neither can afford to lose. Number 9. Mexico versus South Korea, June 18. The host nation, the crowd, the noise. Mexico playing on home soil carries a weight that no other football atmosphere quite replicates. And South Korea, a team that has stunned the world before, remember 2002, arrives with genuine quality and nothing to fear. Watch this for the atmosphere alone. Stay for the football. Number 8. Germany versus Ivory Coast, June 20. This one is about eras colliding. Germany rebuilding their identity after years of underachievement, facing one of Africa's most technically gifted squads. Ivory Coast carry players from the elite European leagues, and they come to this World Cup with something to prove. If you love tactical battles between contrasting football philosophies, this is your match. Number 7. USA versus Australia, June 19. The hosts against a Socceroos team that reached the last 4 of the 2022 World Cup. On home soil, in front of a crowd that will treat this like a cup final, the United States face a team who have already shown they can beat anyone on a given day. This match decides who controls Group D. It will not be comfortable for either side. Number 6. Scotland versus Brazil, June 19. Let that sink in for a moment. Scotland at a World Cup against Brazil. Scotland have not been at a World Cup since 1998. Brazil arrive as perennial favourites. This is the kind of fixture that only football can produce, the impossible meeting the inevitable. Scotland will make it uncomfortable. Brazil will try to make it beautiful. One of the most compelling opening match narratives of the entire group stage. Number 5. France versus Senegal, June 16. This is the match with history underneath it. France, the reigning world-class football power. Senegal, who knocked them out of the 2002 World Cup in one of the greatest upsets in tournament history. That wound has never fully healed. This time, many of the Senegalese players, Sadio Mane's generation, play their club football in France. A match about identity, belonging, and unfinished business. Number 4. Argentina versus Algeria, June 16. The world champions' opening game. Lionel Messi, at what will almost certainly be his final World Cup, stepping onto the pitch for the first time. Algeria are not here to make up the numbers. They qualified from a brutally competitive African group and arrive with tactical discipline and belief. But the eyes of the football world will be on one man. Whatever Messi does here, remember it.
Number 3. England versus Croatia, June 17. This fixture has become a modern World Cup story. Croatia eliminated England in the 2018 semi-final in extra time. Croatia held England to a draw in the Euro 2020 group stage. England won their Nations League group against Croatia. Now they meet again. 3 encounters, 3 different outcomes. This time, it is a group stage match, but nobody in either camp will treat it that way. Number 2. Portugal versus Colombia, June 27. This is the match at the very end of the World Cup stage that could decide everything. Portugal's final game, Colombia's final game, both teams capable of producing extraordinary attacking football. This is the kind of match where entire World Cup campaigns are made or broken in 90 minutes. And it falls on the last day of the group phase, when everything is clear and the stakes are absolute. Number 1. Spain versus Uruguay, June 21. The most dangerous group stage match in the entire tournament. Spain, the highest-ranked team at the 2026 World Cup, built on possession, pressing, and positional intelligence. Uruguay, a team that has beaten Brazil, beaten England, beaten bigger nations than themselves for over a century. Uruguay versus elite European opposition is never just a football match. It is a statement of survival. If Spain are not fully ready for what Uruguay bring, they will not recover. This is the match that could define the entire Group H, and it could define what kind of World Cup this actually becomes. 104 matches. Choose these 10, and you will not miss a single moment that matters. Subscribe for more football stories and analysis you will not find anywhere else.